Oh, there's the house right there. Okay. That would be a fun one to go up. Pretty sure I could get up that too. It's a neat wall to ride on that's plenty wide. You know, the consequences aren't too bad. Come right out here. I don't think there's a trail to the right. Is there, and I don't know about it? I don't think so. When I came up here one time, it was all snow. The trail to the right up here was closed. It was all snowed. So there's a connector to the left that'll go over to the trail I was paralleling the trails to the left. There's an old abandoned connector right there. There's that big ridge at High Rock up there. Glacial Trail? What they're calling this? Glacial Trail? Alright, so I'm looking for a right-hand turn. It's right here. So this is the red trail. This is the one that was closed due to the snow. I'm assuming it stays a little bit damp back here. I think there's one tricky climb when you get to the top. On the fat bike, I fell at the top. Didn't get hurt, but I fell at the top. I think this is the hill, too. Maybe the snow didn't melt in here because it gets less sun. Could that have been what happened? I just did a battery swap and I'm looking. So the elapsed time is about 1 hour and 25 minutes for almost continuous recording with 30 frames per second. That's pretty damn good. That's definitely good. I got all the, all the high settings too. That's where I slipped on the fat bike, and I could see why. So I think that was the tricky spot back over in this section. So you get an uphill and a downhill on that rig. Pretty nice. All right, so there's some, is there a way around here? No. GoPro, stop recording. Camera off and on. That's right where I left off. All right, so we're making a right here, continuing on the red trail. Yeah, so an hour and 25 minutes, an hour and a half. That's really good. That's really good. I went off to the right there, but I just was patient. Was patient and stayed on the bike. No dabs. Yeah, Margaret, a dab is when you take your foot out of the pedal to catch yourself because you weren't able to make that section without putting your foot down, or so when you take your foot out of the pedal because you're going to fall or you slip, or it's called a dab. You can come to a stop on the bike, but if you don't take your feet out of the pedals, that's all good. No dab. That's just called a track stand. Then you can balance, figure out where you're at or how you want to go, or look at what's in front of you, see which is the best path to take, out of your choices. Like I'm doing here, I'm moving, but it's all, I can see a lot of shade. Can't see my choices, but tricky through there. All right, so we want to continue up here. To the left. Are we back to the car already? Oh shoot, we're back to the car already. We're back to the car. So that would be the first half of this ride. So 7.36, just under 7.5 miles, or about 7.5 by the time we get up to the car. Looks like Garmin changed their routing. They've added some arrows to make it easier to see. Nice. Hello. Yeah, they've made some arrows. So there's the car. We're going up here. And I went back and did a section or two, so just almost 7.5 miles. And, you know, an hour and a half to do all that stuff. So, all right. This park used to get me lost and confused all the time. And there's a little trail that runs along this Sussex branch. So we go in here. Oh, so that's the Sussex, that's it right there. I believe I want the little trail right here. And then we go up into that, way up there in the sky in those trees. That's where we want to go. Yeah, there's a tower. See that tower up there? That's what they refer to as a tower. Okay. I think I met a guy in here one time and he talked about butterflies. He talked about butterflies. How he used to, I don't know if he collected them but he went around and he had a liking for butterflies. It looks like something right there. That's a little further up. Okay. Yep. Right there. So this is going to be real steep sections when we get over here. A long climb. Not too technical at all. That is steep. It's long. There's that lake out there. I don't know what that's called. So next time I come out, I'm going to have to try the trail in a different direction. Maybe just completely reverse it. Reverse the first section, I do. All right, so this is the yellow uphill. I haven't even thought about my knee yet, so my knee is doing pretty good. It didn't even remind me. You want me to get like a little bit of a sensation down there. Didn't even remind me that it was feeling anything. Water is right there on our side there, see it? Yeah, so that one, you got to know that the rear wheel is coming. It's going to bump up as you get around it. So that was a good, I anticipated that sucker. Yeah, I'm glad I put the bug spray on. I sprayed it on pretty an abundant amount too, like they say you should. I didn't bring it with me though, but I put it on. Yes, I remember doing this with the leaves the first time here on the fat bike. And we go around to the left. Not certain which way I want to go here. Yeah. GoPro, stop recording. All right, so up here, there's a left I'm going to try and take. It's supposed to be a black trail that I miss every time. Yeah, so that climb wasn't bad at all, so I'm definitely feeling a whole lot stronger than many times. Now, if I wanted to go real fast, today would have been the day to do it. I didn't go real slow. I just went a mediocre speed. Then I kept holding it a little bit, but not really pushing all out. Definitely nowhere near. All right, so we get up here. see if I can see where that trail is going to be. All right, so it's just a loop to the left and comes back on the trail I want. So I think that's it right there to the left. Let's just see, is that it right? I think that's it right here. Right here. Let's see if this is it. Let's just see. Actually, I think, nope, I think I have to go. I think I have to stay on the trail I was on a little bit longer. GoPro, stop recording. I spent 20 minutes trying to find the trail that is no longer there, kind of been abandoned. I can see bits and pieces of it as I was walking it, but it's years and years old. Can't even find a way, can't even see it if you walk it. I just could see spots that were resembling a trail at one time. So we're gonna have to remove that from Trail Forks. It's not there. It's labeled as a black trail. So we're gonna take it out. So people aren't looking for it. Yeah, so if you were carrying a lot of speed down those hills, you'd be coasting up all this stuff. Something right there. So let's just make sure I see that. Oh, definitely looked like a trail. This is in red. Hello. No worries. I'm always looking for hikers. I'm one myself too. So thanks. These roots. I believe we want to go to the left. Yeah. I see what I want to go here. See what I want here. Looks like I want to go left, and it's nice and so if I were to go right, I think those are just some of the ways. Let me just kind of see. Yeah, that's just another trail to get back where I was. All right. Just making a left here. And then we go down. I should be able to bear right on the rail trail out there. Kittatinny is a lot of fun. It's not ringwood, but it's a lot of fun. Not everything has to be completely rocky, right, to make it fun. Actually, this is the green. Right over the top of the highest part. My knee is still feeling good. I'm almost forgetting which knee it is now, thinking it's my left one. That's a good sign. If you can forget which leg was hurting. Not that's good or bad, right? My mind is shot, I know that. It's always been shot. Let's see what I'm assuming I want to go, yeah, to the right. Okay. Do all that stuff down here. Good. Continuing on the green. The rail trail is kind of paralleling, I think, up there to our left somehow. All right, so now we're on the rail trail again. So when I go up here this time, I'm going to take everything to the right. Last time I did it in the opposite way, and I went clockwise. Everything to the right is the best way. That beeping you hear all the time is my Garmin telling me there's a turn coming up in like 500 feet or so. Like a 1/10 of a mile-ish. And here it is. So this is blue.